What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna fix you guys. I hope everyone's having an amazing day per usual. Today is Thursday, I believe, and I actually have a flight to catch today. I'm going to go to Chicago for 10 days. It's actually like Aurora to be exact. I'm gonna go visit my sister, so I'll be there for I believe for like 10 days. I'm gonna be there. But before I leave, I do have another cooking video for you guys. I'm going to make some enchiladas de pollo. That way I can leave some food for George just for like tonight and for his lunch. After that, he's obviously gonna have to cook on his own, which he's probably sad about. He's gonna miss me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys how I make my enchiladas de pollo. Everyone in my family absolutely loves when I make these. So if you go ahead and try out my recipe, let me know, tag me as you guys have been tagging me in all the last ones. And yeah, let's get started. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some tomatoes and some onion and I'm gonna chop it up in pieces. Just like usual. All my recipes usually have like actual tomato and cebolla in it. So I'm gonna chop the tomato. So I have my cebolla and my tomate. Okay, so my next step is shredding the chicken. A lot of people like to get like the pechuga de pollo from the meat market, and I personally don't like to do that because I feel like it's a little bit more dry that way and I don't like it dry. So I always grab pollos rostizados and shred it. So I peel off like the actual skin and I shred like the chicken. My favorite one, if you guys have a Costco nearby, is go to Costco because Costco's chickens is really big. They're a good price. I just know that they're really cheap and they're really big, so you get a lot of enchiladas out of it. Unfortunately, I do not have a Costco where I live now, so I have to deal with the Walmart ones, which are a little bit smaller, but it will still do. And trust me, because they are pollo rostizados, they have a little different taste to it. And tastes a lot better than if you buy the pechuga and you boil it and you use that. So, pollo rostizado. Let me go ahead and alrighty, as you guys can see, I went ahead and shredded my chicken. So I'm going to put this on the stove. A little bit of oil. And I'm gonna let that saute first. So I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then saute. Then I'm gonna put the chicken in here. Okay, so that's been sauteing in there for a little while. So now I'm gonna throw the chicken in there. Okay, so I have my chicken cooking in there with the tomato and the onion. And per usual, I'm gonna grab my sazon goya with azafran. And I'm gonna throw one of these packets in there. I can take it out. So this is going to give it some flavor and some color as well. Okay, so I added my seasoning and I let it cook in there for a little bit. So it's time to turn it off. And I'm just going to move that over to the side and wait till that cools down while I go ahead and prepare the chile. So now I'm gonna grab my blender and I'm gonna put some chile guajillo. So it's chile seco. I personally like guajillo because it gives it like a darker color or more like a reddish tone, and also it's spicier rather than chile California. If I have it with me, usually I put chile de árbol mixed in there with this, but I don't happen to have any, so I'm just going to do this. So this is chile guajillo. And I know that some people boil it before doing it, and I personally have been taught to do it this way by my mom, and you guys will see how I'll do it. And I usually like to put enough to where the blender is pretty filled with it. Like that. And sorry, I forgot to have it ready, but I'm gonna throw a piece of garlic in there. Okay, so like I said, I have my chile de guajillo in here. I put a piece of garlic and I filled it up almost like halfway with water. And then I'm going to put some salt in there. Then, and I'm going to blend it. So this you have to fully blend. Okay, so now the next step, well, as you guys can see, I have my chile all blended in here. And then I'm going to grab a pan. Usually I would put the oil in here and put the pan on the stove, but the lighting is not the greatest over there, so I'm just going to do it before and show you guys. So I'm going to put, so I have my oil there, and I'm going to grab this and put my chile through it, little by little. I need to buy a bigger one of these and bigger pans. So there you have it. Now I'm gonna put it on the stove to cook, and you have to wait for it to boil. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is ready, and on camera for some reason it looks more orange, but it's really red, and that's what I like about guajillo. So yeah, that's ready, the chicken's ready, so now I just have to get some oil on a pan so I can start making the enchiladas. So as you guys can see, I have my setup right here. This is my oil where I'm gonna fry the tortilla, then put it in the chile, then bring it over here and put the chicken in it, and then my last plate is where I'm gonna be placing all of them. So yeah. And by the way, a lot of people, whenever they do enchiladas, they usually put the tortilla in the chile first and then fry it in the oil. But my mom has taught me that right there just makes a lot of mess because you're putting the chile into the oil and it just splatters everywhere. So the way that she has always done them and the way that she taught me is putting the tortilla into the oil first, frying it, and then putting it into the oil. Putting it into the chile. So you guys will see how I do it, and hopefully if you did it the other way before, you can try this way out, and I guarantee it's like a cleaner way to do it and you won't have like a mess everywhere. Okay, so basically I went ahead and put my tortilla, just grabbed it from there, put it in the oil, and then from the oil I'm gonna put it into the chile. and then bring it over to my plate. Like that. And then all you're gonna do is grab some pollo. I washed my hands, otherwise you can do it with like a spoon or something. But you put the pollo there, and that's it. You fold it, and it's ready. And then you just keep going with the technique. Frying. There you go. Alrighty, there you guys have them. I made a bunch of enchiladas, and this is how they look. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I serve them in my plate, but they smell delicious and I can't wait to eat some. Okay, so now it's time to serve myself. I usually eat like 3 or 4 of these, and then what I like to do is put some mozzarella cheese all over on top. Like that, and then I'm gonna pop it in the microwave just so it can melt. Okay, so I put it in the microwave. It's kind of melted. I guess I should have left it in there longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and put tomato and lettuce. So I went ahead and chopped some up, and I like to put that on top, kind of like that. And then I made some salsa as well. Let me know if you guys want an easy way to make salsa, but I went ahead and made some, and I like to throw that on top. And yeah, there you have it. Okay, and there you have it, my chicken enchiladas, and of course my cold soda. But they are so bomb, I cannot wait to eat. Yes! So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I really hope that you guys try it out as well as you guys been trying all my other ones. And let me know if you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!